Yeah. The cat's under the car, too. That's what he keeps looking at. So right there, as soon as you try to look over there, stops that behavior. Just a little pop on the leash to basically tell him, don't worry about that. Keep focusing. Right, so I'm not going to keep waiting until I lose his attention and try and gain it back. I'm going to keep doing things to make him focus on me. It's not about correcting everything he does wrong. It's about guiding him to do things correctly. So if you want him to do turns nicely with you, you have to practice doing turns with him, and you have to be dominant about the way you handle him. So there's a big difference in, oh, you know what, hold on. There's a big difference in your handling skills. So my cat's right here. He's under the car right there. So you can see he's super focused on the cat. So I'm going to give him some pops. Cooper, leave it. Get some pressure. Guys, just focus on me rather than the cat by using spatial pressure. But there's no pressure on the leash. He's allowed to be calm and be around the cat without, darting at him. He needs to learn to be calm. But this is a lot of prey drive right now. He is staring hard. Now, if my cat moves right now, he is going to fly at him. So, making sure he understands that we can, okay, yeah, focus on me, right? So pops. There's that one closer. And pop and move with light pressure. Alright, so I'm explaining to him no. So let's do that. Okay, so my cat's moving on the move. Okay. Pop. Alright, so I'm relaying to him that this behavior is not okay. Okay, so Freddy's running. So Cooper's giving off a lot of energy right now. That Fred clearly knows that he is trying to run at him. Fred's very fine about letting dogs come up to him if they portray the right energy. But as you can see, Fred wants nothing to do with Cooper. And if I just let Cooper go, he's going to dart after him right now. Right? So making sure I reinforce, now it's getting dark over here, sorry, but making sure that I reinforce this loose leash so that I can do things like that and give him a pop. So now he was, able to be around the cat, and at no point did his instincts take over and him feel like I have to run after that cat right now. So it's going to take practice and repetition of that behavior with your cat as well for him to really understand that this isn't something that you allow. It's a very natural instinct for a dog to have prey drive. And that's why, for the oldest time, they've had like cats and dogs, and it really just comes down to cat runs, dog chase. So, giving him other things to think about, getting his focus off of the cat, rather than just kind of reprimanding him for doing something that's a natural instinct. If we don't like that behavior from him, we have to be the ones to reinforce the behavior that we do want to see from him. And that's going to require you either using a slip lead or an e-collar to have a way to communicate with him without relying on using spoken English, which I always say is the least effective tool in our toolbox to get our dog to work for us. They don't speak English, we don't speak bark, so we do not speak the same verbal language. So that makes it really difficult for him to have to be perfect by just using our voice. That's, it's not really fair to our dogs. So learning how to be a confident handler and using body language and using your tools at your disposal to communicate to him is how you're going to grow a strong working relationship and a bond where he respects what you ask of him because you've had follow through with this is what I want from you, not just reprimanding him for doing it wrong. You did it wrong, you did it wrong, you did it wrong. Show him, hey, this is what I want you to do instead. This is what I want you to do. Good job. This is what I want you to do. Good job. Not, no, don't chase the cat. No, don't chase the cat. He's not just going to stop chasing the cat one day because you've said no a bunch of times. Unfortunately, that's just not how it's going to happen. We're going to have to, reinforce a different thing to think about, right? So hopefully that helps a little bit. I know it's getting a little dark, so we're going to cut this video short, but as you can see, he's doing great. He's making good progress. So if you guys have any questions, as you know, give me a call anytime. If anybody else needs help with their dogs, give us a call today. We'd be happy to help you like we are with Cooper and Miley. Hope everyone has a great night.